Hey guys, Mark here with Walter's World, and we're on Castle here in Budapest. And you can see there's St. Stephen's Basilica over there, then through the fog you have the cathedral. And we're up here on Castle Hill, and you have, well, that's actually Art Museum now, but Old Royal Palace. President's Place right over there. And today what we're going to talk about are the 5 things you're going to love and hate. Oops, sorry. Get this working right. You're going to love and hate about visiting Budapest, because Budapest is a great place to come visit. I definitely recommend coming. Yeah, let's get a better camera view of me. Anyway, no, it is a great place to come, but of course anywhere you go there's going to be stuff you love and stuff you're going to hate. Now, Budapest, I really hate saying bad stuff about it because it is a really great town, lots of nice people, lots of stuff to do, all kinds of great stuff. But hey, we got to give the 5 things you're going to hate and the 5 things you're going to love. So let's start with the bad news. First thing is, you're coming to Budapest and you're thinking, oh, well, it's Eastern Europe, it's going to be cheap, these kind of things. That is the farthest from the truth. Budapest is not Eastern European cheap, okay? It is kind of expensive. It's not Vienna expensive, but it's getting close, okay? So don't come here thinking you're going to have a cheap vacation, because you're not, okay? It's not super expensive, but it's not as cheap as you think it's going to be. That's one thing you're going to hate, because you're going to spend more than you think you're going to spend. The second thing you're going to kind of not like about here is your lack of Hungarian will hurt you. Now, it's not so much they don't speak English, it's just Hungarian is not like English, not like German, not like a Latin language. It's all by itself. So reading the signs, and sometimes, you know, you go to Italy, you can kind of make out the signs. You go to Germany, you can make out a few things. Here, no clue, okay? And here, I mean, even the letters, you know, the C, I think it's CS is its own, or yeah, CS is its own letter. So it comes after CU in the alphabet. I mean, it's crazy. And so you're going to have a hard time with that, and that will get a little bit annoying, okay? So your lack of Hungarian, not so much you don't speak English, but your lack of Hungarian will kind of be a problem. It will get annoying for you when you try to find places and stuff like that, okay? Third thing you're not going to like is the taxi drivers here. They'll rip you off, okay? Even on the tourist brochures and all kinds of stuff, they tell you, watch out for the taxis. Call for a taxi to come pick you up, and that's what we recommend. If you're flying into the airport, have your hotel schedule someone for you to pick you up, a taxi to pick you up there. They will not rip you off. It's a set flat fee and you're okay. That's your best bet, because if you go there, lots of times they will rip you off even when you drive around town. So just have your concierge or the guy at the hotel, have them set it up for you, okay? Fourth thing you're not going to like about Budapest is, it seems odd when you walk around, but actually sometimes it is a little intolerant in terms of homosexuals, Africans, what else? I mean, Jewish people. I mean, they really kind of have a neo-Nazi problem here, and you don't see it so much when you're being a tourist during the day and stuff like that. But at night, you know, you might want to be careful for these kind of things. Okay, watch out for that. And the fifth thing you're not going to like too much about here is the service at the restaurants and the stores aren't very good. Okay, the waiters and things like that are very, you know, they're going to get a nice 10-20% tip for you, yet they still treat you like crap, you know, so watch out for that. So you're not going to be too happy about that, okay? So the 5 things you're going to hate about here: 1, it's not as cheap as you think it's going to be. 2, your lack of Hungarian is going to hurt you. 3, the taxi's ripping you off. 4, the intolerance of some people around here. And 5, the crappy service. Now, what's crazy is, I tell you, the crappy service and the intolerance and the taxi drivers ripping you off, those really don't represent when you actually meet Hungarian people. They are super friendly and super nice. And seriously, if you learn a few words like "szio" is hi and bye, you say "szio," and they're like, oh, hey, foreigner trying to speak Hungarian. They're so helpful, but it's just weird when you go to stores and taxis, sometimes you have a few problems, okay? Now, that's the bad. Let's go with the good stuff. Things you're going to love out here. First thing you're going to love about is the bathhouses, the spas that are around here, the thermal baths. They're all over, okay? Make sure when you come here you check them out, because they are so fun to go to. Go swimming in the thermal baths. Have a big burly guy named Igor beat you up in a massage. It is great fun, and it is wonderful to go see, okay? So definitely go to one of the bathhouses when you're here. Have your hotel. They'll set it up for you. Second thing you're going to love about here is the Castle Hill, where I am now. There's a bunch of museums up here. The Budapest City Museum is really nice. You got the Matthias Church. You have this beautiful view of the Danube, okay, that I showed you before, out there, okay, all kinds of great stuff, all right? Now, you're going to love that. You know, so come up to Castle Hill, some restaurants up here, just nice to walk around and enjoy and feel like you're 200 years in the past, or 300 years or 400 years in the past. It is really kind of cool, okay? The third thing you're going to love out here is the architecture here in Budapest is amazing. Go walk down Andrassy Street, okay, or Avenue, or whatever you want to call it, and you see the amazing buildings that were built. I mean, the architecture is stunning here, whether it's the cathedral, or basilica, or it's Matthias Church, or it's the Parliament, or walking down Andrassy Street with all the buildings there. I mean, guys, the architecture in Budapest is great. If you're an architecture junkie like my wife, you will love this city, okay? The fourth thing you're going to love about here is walking along the Danube. just walk along at night, during the day. You get beautiful views. You see the Parliament, the castle, the chain bridge, all kinds of great stuff. You will love that. It is one of the things you're going to love when you come here. And you can also take boat tours up and down the river. It is really nice. Actually, you can even take boat trips to Vienna or Bratislava, all kinds of cool stuff, okay? And the fifth thing you're going to love about here is the nightlife. Guys, there are so many bars, coffee houses, theaters, operas, cinemas, clubs, all kinds of stuff. No matter what you like to do, no matter how old or young you are, there's going to be something for you to do at night, okay? Because the bars are great, the clubs are awesome, the dancing is awesome, the opera is great. I mean, it's a wonderful place to go and just have a great time out at night, okay? So the 5 things you're going to love about Budapest. 1, the bathhouses, okay, for their spa stuff, the massages. 2, Castle Hill, where I am now, and all the stuff to see up there. 3, the architecture around town. 4, walking along the Danube and enjoying all the sights along there. And 5, the wonderful and awesome nightlife that Budapest has. So, we hope you have a good time here in Budapest. I hope this gets you a little bit more prepared for your visit. If you want to learn more about Budapest or other countries in Europe, South America, the US, traveling those places, you want to learn languages, you know, whatever, come check us out at our website, www.waltersworld.com. It's Walters with an O. Or just go to the YouTube thing, you'll see it up on the top. Alright, so have a great trip and enjoy your time here in Budapest. Bye!